To see a world in a flower. The so-called mortal world is nothing but a grain of sand in the palms of hands of celestials and demons. Both celestials and demons have desired the human world for thousands of years. 10,000 miles of rivers and mountains are nothing but an illusion of reflection. A human has 3 souls and 7 spirits. After death, his souls will return to the boundless starry sky. In the depth of the starry sky are the legendary realms governed by celestials and demons. Snow-free cliff, where we are shown a group of disciples and an old man. A god-level martial artist. Master, Junior Ives is here. My honored master, yes. Please accept the worship from your apprentice. Ives Windsor, our male lead. I heard my senior say that the master alone defeated 5 leaders of the 5 greatest deity sects, namely the Faceless Sect, the Heaven's Secret Valley, the Tenyo Palace, the Guyuan Villa, and the Dragon King Island. Therefore, the Supreme Sect, lauded as the head of the 6 greatest sects, becomes the official deity sect that protects Shang. But the wind blows without leaving traces. A man's strength will be finally exhausted. We can do nothing but sigh. Master, the Shang dynasty has perished, but our strength is still strong enough to oppose the other 5 deity sects. Ives, I'm going to pass away, becoming an immortal. Henceforth, the Supreme Sect will be left in your hands. Master, you're as sound as a bell. But why? My fate has been predetermined. Ives, you bear an implacable hatred. I know you'll never be reconciled to putting it aside. I can do nothing else but let you be. Back then, I always made my foes pay an eye for an eye. Everyone, without exception, would tremble with fear on hearing my name. But now my days are numbered. No matter how powerful you are, you can't escape from the cycle of life. Henceforth, you're the sect master of the Supreme Sect. Your cultivation only reaches the 5th level of the heavenly martial arts. But don't worry, every disciple will do what he can to assist you. I have several hundreds of disciples, of whom there are a lot of top talents. But the disciple I've loved most is only you. I hope you won't let me down. Master, it's you who raises me up. Up until now, you're my only kin. I can't bear to see you leave. Master Ives, this is our fate. There are many able men in the Supreme Sect. I'm afraid I'm not excellent enough to shoulder this responsibility. Without the Supreme Sect, you alone would have no way to complete your revenge. Our sect has left the Jianghu for years, but the strength is still as mighty as before. After all, it was ever the first powerful deity sect. Jianghu literally means rivers and lakes. It refers to the world where martial arts live. It absolutely can help you take revenge. A man's fate is determined by God. Your forefather rode a crane coming here and took over the mantle of Nuwa. By virtue of these, he established a thriving dynasty. By now, you're the only person left in the whole clan. You're fated to settle this resentment. You were born with 1 meridian missing out of the 8 ones. You'll fall back to level 3 once you reach the 7th level. But you don't have to be frustrated. If one day you can have some realization, you'll break through your limits and ascend to godhood. And remember, a man who can influence others is called a sage, and a sage who is unfathomable is called a deity. What does this mean? Master? My cultivation is still low. Please continue to instruct me, Master. Ives, it's the heaven's will. I can't go against it. Based on your present cultivation realm, you can't grasp its essence, so just keep this in your heart. Besides, do remember to safekeep the painting of the 9th heaven goddess, which your grandfather left to you. Master, I have 3 embroidered bags for you should you be in trouble. Just open one of them. It naturally will help you out. From now on, I'm no longer one of the ordinary mortals. Therefore, worldly business is none of my business. With that being said, he flew up and began fading away into ashes. Ives, I feel so blessed to have you as my apprentice. If you could realize the profound mystery of the 9th heaven goddess painting, perhaps there is a chance for us to meet again. But you'll have to move forwards in this mundane world alone in the days to come. Master, Ives cried bitterly, and he then knelt down on his knees and uttered your teachings. I'll remember forever. 16 years ago, I was born with 1 meridian missing out of the 8 ones. My grandfather placed me in the care of the Supreme Sect. Master Jerome has taken me as his own son. Apart from helping me unblock my meridians, he also decocted herbs every day to strengthen my body. Owing to him, I could live until now. In the battles of Muya, Shang was defeated and more than 760 clansmen were slaughtered. Shang owing to the protection of the supreme sect. I could survive until now, but now, am I going to lose my last kin? Master, can we really have a chance to meet each other again? What profound mystery is hidden in the ninth heaven goddess painting? Can we really meet again when I uncover the hidden mystery? Everyone else in the background also began kneeling to their late patriarch. Our sect master has ascended and become an immortal. At the Supreme Sect's hall, all the disciples and elders gathered. All the disciples were busy discussing, I'm not convinced, although this is the former sect master's last will, after all, his cultivation just reached the 5th level of the heavenly martial arts. According to the former sect master's last words, Ives Windsor is appointed as the new leader of the Supreme Sect. Senior Elder, who seemed to have more power, also seemed a bit grim in our sect. There are a lot of disciples far more powerful than Ives. So it is. What if the former sect master made a hasty decision? The great elder then turned and shouted, all of you are not in the position to reproach the newly appointed sect master, are you? We're wrong, Senior Elder, since he's chosen by the former sect master. We all should do what we can to assist him. The new sect master is here. Respectfully welcome. Our boy Ives then sat on the throne as if it were natural. Sect master, this is the disciple register of our supreme sect. Our sect has taken a big hit since the Shang dynasty was founded. But we still have numerous martial aces alive. Some live in the deep mountains and forests. Others lead a normal life by concealing their true identity. But once you give the order, all these people will serve you. After reading the list, he sighed and said, today, I, Ives Windsor, will rule the supreme sect. Are you all willing to follow me? Silence filled the hall as it all depended on the great elder. However, he bowed and replied, I'll fight on your side until I die. Hearing that our boy smiled in relief, then every other disciple also pledged their loyalty towards the new sect leader and chanted, I'll fight on your side. 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 Everything went smoothly from then on, and another day came. At Ning City, Jing Prefecture, from a sunny day to a really stormy weather as it rained hail, the people exclaimed, oh no, the weather has changed. The weather is really strange, isn't it? It was just sunny, pitter-patter. How come it suddenly started to hail? Meanwhile, figures were jumping across the houses. Sect Master. Another 3 level 6 martial masters of our sect were killed recently, and the disciples of the Guiyuan Villa have started a huge search for your whereabouts. How about you summon all our martial masters together? Our current strength is strong enough to root out the Guiyuan Villa. If we did so, we would also suffer great losses. Someone else would reap benefits from the tussle by that time. Our former sect master was involved in feuds with a lot of people. After he dies, these foes will naturally come for the disciples of our sect, especially the sect master. The previous battles have seriously hit us. We'd better stay alert, ensuring the safety of our sect master. No wonder our former sect master arranged a new identity for you when he was alive. Oddly enough, this lad is also named Ives Windsor. The 3rd elder of the house Windsor adopted him. The confidential information shows he's a son of the King Qi. When he was at war, his son was kidnapped and brought up in the house Windsor. King Qi has been looking for him for years. Even more oddly, he exactly resembles you. There's nothing to feel odd about. Everything is arranged by our master. He could achieve it without effort. Here we are, Sect Master, go, he ordered. South of the city, the house Windsor. This hail ball is as big as a pigeon egg. I remember well the scene when the master of the heavenly sect fought with several celestials. How come the weather suddenly turns bad? Could it be that a celestial is enraged? It was pitch dark, with whirlwinds throwing sand and stones in all directions. Watch your tongue, are you tired of living? It's taboo to talk about the heavenly sect. You're right, what a big mouth I have. In one of the huts, one person was seen to have been injured badly. A guy who looked exactly like Ives. Damn it! Am I going to die like this? You old bastard! I hate you! Why did you bring me to the house, Windsor? A flashback then appeared about the look-alike who was brought to the Windsor house when young. Who's he? I don't know. Maybe he's a bastard son of the third elder, people whispered. Shh, watch your mouth. Ives Windsor? In his flashback, the Ives look-alike was always bullied even though he tried to help others. With such trauma, he became very hateful. Why? Why am I going to die in this place? I curse you all to hell. Go to hell, all of you, he cursed. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
I'm only 16 years old. Why am I? But the vase he threw in anger was captured by someone and exclaimed, "What a beautiful vase! It would be a loss if it was broken." Surprised, he asked himself, when did this person turn up here? He caught the vase, didn't he? No wonder I didn't hear the crashing sound. Hearing a bang of the window closing beside him, he became frightened. Who are you? What do you want to do? Pfft! You're still afraid of death now, huh? There is nothing I'm afraid of. After all, I'm fated to die soon, the hooded Ives then remarked. I never thought you would have the guts to say such brave words. If you'd had half the guts that you have now, you wouldn't have got bullied. And you would never end up dying in such a remote place. You're a member of the House Windsor, coming to take my life, right? The injured Ives asked. No, I'm not, and I don't need to bother to kill you. There are 6 internal injuries in your chest, and one of them hurt the heart and lungs. The blood can't be transported to the 4 limbs. You almost can't feel them now, right? You can live for at most 1 hour. No one can save you. How did he know that? I know far more than you do. I know everything about you. Your personality, your preferences, your habit of dressing up, even what you do each day, and your true identity. My identity, he wondered. Could you tell me? Feeling the blood all over his mouth, he later spat it all out. Seems your body has reached its limit. Yes, I can tell you. Then go ahead. You're the 10th son of the King Chi, named Aaron. Once your father assisted the King Wu in battles, you were brought out of the mansion at a young age, and then was abandoned to the House Windsor. You were renamed Ives Windsor. All these years the King Chi has been looking for you. If the third elder of the House Windsor comes back, the mystery will be revealed, and naturally you'll recover your true identity. I'm Aaron, a son of the King Chi, who assisted King Wu a lot in establishing the Zhou dynasty, who controls Ji Prefecture, enjoying great glory. Hearing that, it's as if he became crazy and began laughing. Ha 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 ha, na. I thought I was going to die in despair like an ant. But now there is hope. In this case, please hurry. Hurry to take me to the mansion of the King Chi. I'm now gravely ill. I'm gonna die. Only the witch doctor there can save me. Whoosh. How naive you are. The witch doctor has no way to save you. Please save me. As long as you do, I'll give you half of everything that I get. Wealth and honor. Your time has come. How could you still value the money so much? The wealth and honor are just like drifting clouds. You're fated to die here. No one can save you. I'll never accept it. Never. I'm the son of the King Chi. I could have enjoyed much wealth and glorious honor. Why am I gonna die in such a damn place? Please save me. Please. If half is not enough, I can give you all. I don't want money. All I want is to live. Have mercy. Please save me. Your breath is weak. Your body is too fragile to cover such a long journey. I bet you'll die in the long corridor before stepping out of the gate. By that time, there will be even no decent place to bury you. So, you say, what should I do? How about we make a deal? Deal? What deal? He then uncovered his hidden face. Swish! Seeing his face, the guy panicked. You? Oh my. Who the hell are you? Why? Why do you exactly look like me? I see. I was brought to the House Windsor at a young age, but since then, I haven't had any close friends. Now I'm gonna die soon, because of illness. If I die with no one knowing it, you absolutely can continue to live with my identity. But why? Why do we just look the same? You don't need to know it. You just have 1 hour left to live. If you're willing to give up your identity to me, perhaps I have a way to save you. You. Stop daydreaming. I'll kill you. In this world, there is only one me. You're a true monster. My identity is the only proof of my existence. I'll never allow you to take it away. Never. The injured Ives then tried to swing a punch at me, however I dodged it easily. Falling, he coughed. The pathetic people always have a reason to be hated. The elders of the House Windsor have never tried to make things difficult for you. Your life is the fruit of your own doing. You always find faults with others. Though you have not enough power, you always ignore others by your side. Though they take you as a brother, you dream high, but you're fated to live as an ordinary person. Who can you blame? Now you can choose either to die or to give up your identity to me. The injured Ives then wondered to himself, but why? I'm the 10th son of the King Chi. I could have enjoyed great wealth and honor, but why am I reduced to such a painful position? Now? Who's the man in front of me? What's his purpose in taking my identity? The House Windsor? But its influence is in decline. It seems that he has high martial skills. How could he just come for it? Am I really going to die like this? I agree, he uttered. How do you plan to save me? Take this pill. Someone will take you away after you pass out. How do I know this is not poison? If I want you dead, I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is wait for an hour. By that time, I will bury you in a pit that no one can find. You should know. Your illness is quite difficult to cure. So take it or not. Your time is numbered. Don't blame me. When you leave me not enough time to cure you, and you're not in the position to negotiate with me, I have no choice. If I didn't take this pill, I would die here. But if I did, I would never know what lay in store for me. So he then swallowed the pill. I have to do this. After all, the only thing awaiting me is death. After some time had passed, it's just as I expected. Looking and adorning the new clothes, I continued. From now on, I'll appear in front of everybody with this new identity. I hope I made the right decision from this moment. I'm one of the disciples of the House Windsor. Ives Windsor. Come out, you two, Greg, Sansa, and from the shadows they appeared, a handsome man and a stunning girl with a veil. Greg and Sansa has reached the level of a martial master at a young age. Things will be much easier to deal with if they can both assist me. Sect Master. Here are the materials you want. There are 3 noble houses in Ning City, namely the House Stark, the House Bolton, and the House Windsor. How amazing they are. Lord Stark is one of the main murderers. Who killed your parents? Okay, I got it. Sect Master. What should we do with him? Take him to the Supreme Sect. Let the medical sage heal his wounds and then keep him in prison. Sect Master. What if someone found him? This will get you in big trouble. How about we kill him and melt his bones into nothing? In this way, no one can find his trace. I know what I should do next. His cultivation only reaches the level 1 of the heavenly martial arts. It's a piece of cake to handle him, isn't it? He looks exactly like me. Perhaps we can take advantage of it in future. Yes, Sect Master. From now on, I have a new identity. You don't need to call me Sect Master anymore, and you don't need to see me. If there is nothing urgent, I'll contact you when the time comes. Yes. Yes. You can leave now, Greg. Sansa, I still have some words for you. Junior Sansa is still at odds with the Sect Master. After Greg left, he then began to tease her. Sansa, you seem to be dissatisfied with my decision just now, aren't you? You got me wrong. Sect Master, all disciples of the Supreme Sect will serve you with heart. I'll stay loyal to you now and always, she replied nervously. Humph. Even Senior Greg is more qualified than him to be the Sect Master. I can't understand it. Why do all people stay loyal to such a jerk? Why did the teacher choose this jerk as the new Sect Master? Is it just because he has dual identities? To tell the truth, there are numerous disciples in the sect with both a high level of martial arts and great wisdom. How can this jerk deserve to be the Sect Master? Raise your head, he yelled, which made her nervous. then blushed after some seconds. Tsk, tsk. You deserve the first beauty of G Prefecture. He then glanced at her giant melons. Reaching out his hand, she then asked, What? What do you want to do? She then retreated. Please behave yourself. What do you think I want to do? What hair you have. It's as soft as silk. Angered, she could only uttered, You. Clenching her sword, he thought of retreat or slashing him down. No. He's now the sect master. If I hurt him, I would be seen as a traitor. The consequences will be severe. Please reconsider. Are you threatening me? Do you think you can make me feel threatened? I heard you joined the sect at the age of 3 and was brought up by the former sect master. You're one of the 7 master level of assassins in our sect. You specialize in jujitsu and shadow sword arts. I also heard the women who learn jujitsu are all peerless beauties. I don't know whether this hearsay is true or not. Ives Windsor, you can kill me, but you can't humiliate me like this. Ha 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 ha. Kill you? I can't imagine anyone is willing to kill such a beauty. You're one of the top 7 assassins. No one can question your loyalty to our sect. I trust you'll never betray the supreme sect. I'm now the sect master. I hope you're clear of who calls the shot in our sect. If you defy my orders and betray the sect, you should know the punishment for the treason. I'll be wholly obedient to your orders. I hope you will. If you dare to pay lip service to me, I'll notify all disciples of our sect that, I'll marry you. Tisk tisk. By that time, I'll see how your jujitsu is. Hearing that, she then thought to herself, I heard before, Ives is a famous evil devil. A lot of disciples try to avoid him, in fear that he would hurt them. Today I see how evil he is.
His moods are changeable. He sometimes tells the truth and sometimes lies. It's hard to tell which one is truly him. All right, you can leave now. What? How could he let me go so easily? She wondered. Why are you still standing here? You want to stay here to serve me? Jerk, he really pissed me off. It's still hailing outside. Take care of the slippery ground, or you'll fall on your face. I really can't understand why our honored master chose this jerk as the sect master. However, while cursing our boys, she nearly tripped and fell, making her angry. Fall on my face? How vicious his words are. He doesn't even know how to speak politely, does he? After she departed, he made a strong resolution. Henceforth, I'm Ives Windsor of the House Windsor in Erin, the 10th son of the King Chi. I've waited for this day for years. I've learned different martial arts so that I can be accustomed to this new identity for years. I've suffered a lot of pain that an ordinary person can't endure. All I did these years was to take revenge. I'll never flinch. Never. Since I've come this far, there is actually no way back. If I win, I'll successfully complete the revenge. And if I lose, the supreme sect will naturally be completely rooted out. And so will these innocent noble houses like the House of Windsor. Anyway, I have no other choice. Pulling out a scroll, he continued. But why did the master tell me to safekeep this painting of the 9th heaven goddess before he died? Opening the scroll painting, a stunning image of a beautiful goddess appeared. I'm really amazed by this marvelous painting. This figure painting is really lifelike. She should be Nua, born out of nothingness. After this world was created, when my grandfather was alive, he put this painting under the care of my honored master at a young age. I heard grandfather say this is a family heirloom. When my grandfather was alive, he admired this painting daily. He could even hold back 9 bulls and alone hold up the main beam of the house. But now, sigh. The goddess painting then began to glow, which shocked him. Eh? This is... After that, the glow on the goddess painting also began glowing on some of his veins. He then closed the painting. I never thought just having a look at this painting can make the chi surge through the body. It's really amazing. No wonder my master asked me to safekeep this painting. Perhaps there would be a chance to meet my master again. If I unlock the mystery hidden in it, the heavenly martial arts can be divided into 9 levels. A man who reaches level 1 to level 3 is classified as an apprentice. A man who reaches level 4 to level 6 is classified as a martial master. A man who reaches above level 7 is classified as a grand martial master. But there are few people who can reach level 9. Above the level 9, I'm afraid only those legendary celestials of the divinity sect can reach. I only reached level 5 of the heavenly martial arts, though I'm now the sect master of the supreme sect. I must cultivate my martial skills to the highest possible stage, making myself more powerful. He then cultivated some more. The scene then shifts to the fighting arena at the House of Windsor, and among the crowd the people were busy discussing. Did you hear that? The family meeting of the House Windsor will be held in 5 days. I've heard of it before, and I also know there will be a grand competition in martial arts for the young under 20 years old. The winner will have a chance to be the seventh apprentice of the Supreme Elder and learn the peerless martial arts of the House Windsor, the divine feather arts. The Supreme Elder is so far the only person of the House Windsor who reaches the master level. He has 6 apprentices in all, who all reach level 6 of the Heaven Martial Arts. Who will be so lucky this time? Maybe Baron, Bart, Derek, Duncan, or Dylan? Others, tisk tisk. We'll rely on luck, but I really have no idea who will stand out among these 5 people. They all reach at least level 3 with amazing martial skills. It's doomed to be a fierce competition. Ives on the other side was busy training. 125, 126, 127. Exhale, from his back a friend appeared. Edmund? I heard he's from Haojing, the capital of the Zhou dynasty, and now he temporarily lives here, but his noble identity is a mystery. I've sent people many times to investigate him, but in vain. I heard it's very likely that he's a royal member. He can't learn martial arts since he was born with a fragile body. He rescued Aaron out several times when Aaron was bullied. But Aaron is a crafty devil. He actually despises Edmund a lot, though he superficially calls him brother. He merely takes advantage of Edmund to settle his own trouble. Ives, how is your wound? Does it get better? Much better. Don't worry upon hearing you got wounded. I specially sent my servants to fetch the medicine.
Well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.